Absolutely. And you know what? The nice looking shirt, Norbs. Nicely done. But I
Yeah,
expect the suit next
Oiler
time again.
blue.
Where's the suit?
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yo, everyone. Welcome to another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. Tommy Lee here with Norbz Cabrera. Unfortunately, our moderator, Paula, could not make it, but we'll hold the fort for her, and she'll be back next episode. Let's go right to it, guys. So basically, the Battle of Alberta has been amazing, Norbz, between the Flames and the Oilers. What do you think of games 1 and 2 so far in the series?
Oh man, the electricity at the Saddle Dome is pretty rocking. I'm just blown away by the performance of the two teams so far. I mean, Calgary took game 1 9-6. That's like the most goals we've ever seen in the playoffs in a long time. They really stormed out of the gate. With the Flames on their backsides, totally. And Matthew Tkachuk got the hat trick there. The electricity in the Saddle Dome, the Sea of Red, was absolutely electrifying. It was just a boisterous, noisy crowd there for game 1. Yeah, they really played well. The Flames took advantage of the power play opportunities, and Matthew Tkachuk, scored a hat trick, and Edmonton tried to catch up to that score. But Markstrom was pretty good in that game. And then game 2, Edmonton returned the favor. Again, the electricity, the noise, and the boisterous crowd in Calgary was unbelievable. But this time, Edmonton reversed the tables a bit and took advantage. They also took advantage of the power play as well. And it was 5-3 for the Oilers in game 2. So I feel that these two teams are evenly matched. It was just an amazing performance for both games.
Yeah, they look evenly matched. For a barn burner in game 1, 9-6, combination of 15 goals, guys, in one game. And then you got another one, barn burner in game 2. Not as much, but 8 goals is plenty enough. And you're right, Norris. This team is evenly matched. Firepower. You have Lucic used to be an Oiler. You have Mike Smith who used to be a Flame. But I'm gonna have to call somebody out. Jakob Markstrom. Is that how you pronounce him? Jakob
Markstrom, yes.
Jakob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom has got to play better. I mean, you got a team that needs 9 goals to win the game for you, and then you just blow a tire iron in game 2 like that. I mean, he's got to step up his game. The Flames signed him to an expensive contract, 6 years, a really expensive contract for a hockey goalie, and he has not been providing it at all. He's a Vezina candidate, Norbs. He is a Vezina candidate. I don't know how, because he has not been doing good in this series. I'm not saying Mike Smith and Mikko Koskinen's like turning out the red carpet either. Like, those two haven't been doing good either. But I mean, you're paid a lot of money in a Vezina candidate. You have got to do better than that. So Jakob Markstrom, awful, horrible past 2 performances. He better pick it up, or the Flames are going to be sent packing, and McDavid and the Oilers are going to move on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a battle of the offense, to be honest with you. The goaltending has been up and down. But we got to see how game 3 goes, because it's going to be extra electrifying, and it's going to be extra wild for game 3 as the series goes back to Northern Alberta and Edmonton at Rogers Place. Rogers Place is a pretty arena, one of the gorgeous looking arenas, state of the art in the NHL. And, it's going to be just as noisy, just as exciting for the fans. And just like game 1 and 2 in Calgary, that old Saddle Dome, that old barn in Calgary, and I I just wish the local government in Calgary step it up and build a new arena, just like what they did in Edmonton.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So
that's
I mean, step it up, local government in Calgary, get on with it.
Taxpayers' money, Norbz, is going to cover it. I can't blame Calgary.
Private funding is needed, my friend. Private funding.
Tax-paying money. You need the moolah for that. So anyways,
come on, Calgary. If they can bid for an Olympic Games in the future, why can't they build an arena?
They didn't get it, did they? They're smart.
Yeah,
they were able to pay a ridiculous amount of taxpayers' money for the Olympics. Although I wish they did get. I wish they got the Olympics. All right. So moving on to topic number 2, Norbz, is Game 3 preview happening tonight. It's going to be in Edmonton, Northern Alberta. Where do you see the game going? I mean, it's been a barn burner last 2 games. Where do you see Game 3 going? Who do you think will prevail?
Since the Edmonton Oilers do play well at home, I think Edmonton's got a good advantage on this one because not only that they have the momentum of the crowd, they're playing at home and winning Game 2. I think they got to continue on. I'm not sure who's going to be in net, either Smith or Koskinen, but they got to play sharp, and the defense needs to be consistent in that. CC, Barry, all those guys, McDavid, continue to stun the crowd with your dazzling puck moves, and you got your support system there from Leon Draisaitl and Evander Kane. Edmonton has got things moving along great here. I think they're going to take an advantage. For the Flames, they just need to battle their offense, and for Markstrom to stay sharp. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go a little different here, Norbz. I'm gonna go with. I think Calgary might pull this out because of just having a bad taste in their mouths because they know they had it in Game 2. Disallowed goal as well in the 3rd period. They should have got the 4th goal was disallowed. So I mean, there's a little bad taste in Calgary's mouth. So you know what? I know Edmonton might be maybe the favorites going in, but I'm gonna say Calgary's gonna pull it out in Game 3. They have enough firepower with Gaudreau. They don't even have Sean Monahan, guys. They don't even have Sean Monahan right now. They're doing this good.
Yeah. Well, they have Toffoli, they have Backlund, they have a plethora of offense. Gaudreau.
And they got Coleman on the defense. That guy's been amazing. So, I mean, they got a plethora of offense and just in abundance right now. Top D-men who can score, who can just wire that puck. I mean, Gaudreau's been doing great as well. Tkachuk, man, that guy's been stepping up huge for Monahan's absence. So Lucic has been performing well too. I can't say he's been like scoring goals. I mean, he's been grinding and being that enforcer that Calgary needs. Yeah. So, I mean, it's you know what? It's going to be up to. I think Markstrom has definitely, of course, he cannot allow the goals like this, or they're going to lose Game 3. Basically, I don't know what's happened to him. Hey, would you go for the backup goalie? I don't even know what the backup goalie is, but in a situation like this, because save percentage wise, Markstrom hasn't really done well. I think I was reading it online, it's 8.84. I mean, the save percentage is bad. That's why just the article is saying against Oilers. Every other team in the league, Markstrom can play well. It was the Oilers who had a bad series in the regular season. So yeah, I mean, I'm going with the Flames. I think they'll pull up, and I think it's going to not be like a 9-6 score. I'm going to go, Norbz. I'm going to call it 5-3 Calgary, the other way around.
Well, no matter which way you look at it, I think it's going to be another close game. And like I said, just as long as the goaltending stays sharp, and the offense keeps moving along, it's going to be a highly contested match, just like Game 2 was.
Absolutely, and yeah, it's wow. Imagine if one of them had Jack Campbell in that, eh? Imagine if one of them had
that's
Jack
a different
Campbell
story for another season.
Oh my goodness, maybe 2-0. Somebody would be 2-0. I'm sorry. I'm bringing the Leafs back into this conversation again. My bad on that one. So yeah. There you go. Any other final thoughts, Norbz?
Yeah. Like I said, this series is probably like the best one we've we've seen so far in round 2. I mean, there's other great games series out there in the Eastern Conference, and also Colorado and the St. Louis Blues, but nothing beats Battle of Alberta, man. And this time of year, Alberta and the whole of Canada, because this is the last 2 teams in Canada that's in the postseason. I always like to say postseason, but it's playoffs. They're the last 2 Canadian teams in the playoffs, and nothing beats the Battle of Alberta.
Absolutely. And you know what? The nice looking shirt, Norbz. Nicely done. But I expect the suit next
Oiler
time
blue.
again. Where's the suit? Hey, Oiler blue. More like the Florida Marlins blue. Get the suit out next time, man. Get some money going. Come on. But,
hey,
yes.
it's after the pandemic, everything's going up now. Gas prices and suit prices as well. So yeah, I mean, you got a budget these days, man.
Go to Moores. Go to Moores, man. You're doing to yourself. Anyways, thank you. Anyways, great synopsis for Norbz. This is Norbz, Cabrera, and Tommy Lee. Until next time, guys. Tea Time with Tommy, signing out. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the game tonight.
And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe below to Tea Time with Tommy Raptors Basketball, or else Tommy will be very sad. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe below.